What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Jasmine, but everybody basically calls me Jazz. And on my channel, I talk about my locks, financial independence, and probably other random things that I decide to post. But yeah, if you are interested in any of that or, enjoy my videos, just go ahead and hit that likes up and subscribe. Notification bells if you wish, but I do not post that often as of right now. I just want to give you guys an update because the last time I probably did an update, I don't know when it was, to be honest. So right now I am back working. Maybe the last time I talked, I mentioned that I quit my job in December 2020 to kind of figure out what I wanted to do. I was working corporate accounting and public accounting, and the idea was to not work for 3 months and try to figure it out. Well, 6 or 7 months went by and I still hadn't really figured it out, nor had I, replaced the income stream that I lost. I was, living off my savings, so all my bills and stuff were still being paid as normal, up until maybe that last month. And that's when I was like, okay, well, you gotta do something. So I wasn't 100% sure if I wanted to go back to a company or if I even wanted to do accounting. So I decided to do contract work that would be remote, so I can, work from anywhere. And that's what I'm currently doing. I'm currently working with a very large, well-known company on a project. And right now I can honestly say that I like project-based work because it can be different. Like this could open the door for me doing something else. And right now it currently is in a different industry than I'm used to, but I'm still working with accountants. So it's still kind of like a little bit familiar, still working with numbers in Excel, but just not, in the month end close. And that's what I kind of was wanting to get away from. Just, the stress of month end close, quarter end, year end. I just, didn't want that. I just don't want to be stressed or like stressed like that every month. That's like guaranteed. You got to close the books every month. So maybe a different type of accounting or just a whole nother industry. So anyways, I'm in a different industry. I'm working on a project, and I like that it's different because projects can vary with different companies, or with the same company, you can do multiple different projects, multiple projects. So, gives me a little variety. I went through my savings while I was not working, so which was the plan. So my goal is to build it back up from scratch. So I think that's going to be the fun part and the interesting part because I obviously have a different mindset. But I knew how to trade stocks. I dabbled in Forex. I still have my blog. I haven't been writing as much because life has been hectic. But yeah, it's been an interesting experience, and I'm extremely grateful to have even had the opportunity to take time off away from working a job. I still remember talking to the recruiter when I decided I wanted to, get back into the work field. And she was just like, most people don't quit their jobs before finding another job. And I was like, I get it. Like, but, I did. The point was to not work. And so that kind of made me more aware that although the fire community is very big, it's maybe not as well known as I thought it is. There are some people who still believe in working until 65 and then retiring, and there's some people who may not even know that it exists. So I'm not one of those people. I am trying to retire before I'm 40. And I definitely think it's possible. We've seen a lot of things happen within the past year and a half, and like I may have said in the previous video, 2020 was a great year for me. That's when I first learned how to trade stock options, and I was able to pay over $10,000 worth of debt, which was 1/3 of my credit card debt. I'm very happy to say I'm still on track with all of my debt, if not in a better spot. Since quitting my job, I have a lot of goals for my debts for the end of the year. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what's next. honestly don't want to go back to a company. I don't want to go back into an office space. I want to have that freedom to be wherever I want to be. So I'm not closed-minded to going back, to a big company or to a small company, working for a company in general. I just want to have the freedom to do what I want, and I definitely want to be my own boss because I want to be in control of my life, and I want to work on something that means something to me. So if I can, find a job that aligns with my values and the things that I believe in, I think that would be ideal. But, until then, I think I have to create it or try a whole bunch of different things maybe to see, what really works, or really sit down and strategize about it. But that is just an update on my work, and I guess the plan until the end of the year as far as debt. Yeah. So I'll check you guys in the next one.